Guys, what a gift today has been, right? We started today with the videos from Portland, Oregon and Austin, Texas, where Antifa animals are attacking police and journalists. And when Antifa put their foot in it, they put their foot all the way in. So then I see this video that's an Antifa rock video. And I thought this was satire. I thought this was a joke because they start this thing off with a guy saying that Antifa are snowflakes and saying that Antifa believe anybody who supports Trump is literally Hitler. And it just sounds like a parody. And then you realize it's a sad attempt by another 1990s one-hit wonder to try to rejuvenate their career by going after Trump supporters and pretending to be trendy Antifa types. And what a sad attempt it is. You guys see the rest of this. I've got something to say to you. I'm going to speak with my fist. I'm sick and tired of dealing with assholes. That's why I resist. Wow, what a wordsmith, right? How creative is Al Jurgensen? As bad as his lyrics are, this video is an epic fail on so many more levels. In fact, one of the biggest failures is probably the imagery. First of all, there's a lot of propaganda. You see stuff like in the beginning where they have the definitions and they have anarchy, and it says a system of no central government with maximum freedom for the individual. Well, that's true, but Antifa are against the individual. They hate individualism. They are communists and socialists who want collectivism, and socialism is all about central government. Then, after that, you have the rebel flag in the background, and the Antifa guys are dancing around it. That makes you think that Antifa somehow support the rebel flag. On top of all that, you have these clips of violent mobs attacking unprovoked individuals. And in Al Jurgensen's sick mind, he probably thinks that's cool. But what kind of person is going to see this video and say, oh, look, there's a group of people who go around mobs beating up individuals, beating up innocent bystanders and police. That's a swell group of guys. I'm going to go join that movement. What a fail. Nobody's going to think that unless it's a sick, demented, twisted piece of crap. And then, do you really want those people associated with your movement? Well, you know, really Antifa's already that. So just watch the rest. Right wing in a free fall. They're all going to die. Antifa is coming for you. We want to fight. We are not snowflakes. We are the Antifa. What do we want? Violence? When do we want it now? Well, that last part proves they're snowflakes. What do we want? Violence? When do we want it now? They can't handle people's ideology, so they respond with violence. As far as the right wing being in a free fall, that's the opposite of the truth. The right is winning on every front. You know, these guys might control the media and all of Hollywood and even most of corporate America, and they push the agenda, their agenda, down everybody's throats. But the right is winning on all the local levels. We've relegated the Democrats to a party of coastal elites and inner city scumbags. You know, here's the thing. They are snowflakes, but they're not to be thought of as snowflakes, because even a mob of beta male losers, when collectivized, can be very dangerous. And Antifa is very dangerous. Their activities have been labeled domestic terrorist activities by the FBI and DHS. Just this week, were several felony arrests of Antifa activists. You know, most of them were for assault on police. I did a video earlier about that. But they are a dangerous group, guys. They've committed many acts of assault and all kinds of other violent crimes. They've destroyed millions of dollars in property. They're not to be taken lightly. And it's time the right wing collectivized to push back. I know the right is not good at starting groups and organizing like the left is, but we are the majority, believe it or not. When you look at the numbers, we have the power to push back against this agenda. Even though they have all of corporate America and all of Hollywood helping them, we can push back. We have to put everything aside and put our money where our mouth is and fight this. Because you see what they're saying. They want violence. They want it now. They are dangerous and we have to address this. But this video is funny, so let's keep watching. Antifa is the shit. These lyrics seem to be sort of repetitive. But anyway, Antifa is not the shit. They are the shit. I'll give them that. They are definitely shit. But, guys, I was thinking about that guy they keep showing with the handguards missing from his rifle. I mean, if you're going to try to make a video where you have people looking tough, like they're going to fight fascism or whatever they want to do, you might want to have a guy who has an actual complete rifle instead of a rifle that's missing a very important part like handrails. If you're going to shoot an AR-15 without handrails, you're going to burn your hands. And then you won't be able to shoot any fascists or Nazis. So, yeah, I'll keep going. Wow, what a visionary masterpiece that was. I can't believe it's all over. You saw that Amerikkka ant? It kept flashing across the screen. That is actually the name of this album, Amerikkka ant. You know, you would think that title was written by a 15-year-old Black Lives Matter activist who can't spell. It looks like something you would see on a sign carried by a blue-haired bimbo fat beluga at a college LGBTQPDRS meeting. But it's the name they chose for their album, and it's fitting, right? Because all these celebrities think that they can rehash their careers by attacking Trump, and to some extent they're correct. You know, they're getting a seat at the table again for bashing Trump, no matter how unfunny they are. Amy Schumer, Samantha Bee, no matter how untalented they are, like Ministry or Eminem, they are getting their careers back by pushing this agenda. But it's a win for us because we're seeing that conservatism is the new counterculture. And that a suburban dad like me, I'm the new punk rock. And, you know, I've always been a punk rocker. Even back in the day, I was skateboarding, listening to music of bands that I would not want anything to do with now. But you know what? It's always been about fighting the establishment, fighting the lies of the corporate media, pushing against everything that is anti-American, anti-freedom, and maximizing freedom for the individual. And that's what we're all about over on Team Trump, over on the Patriot movement side of things. And you know what? I'll take any win I can get. I'm out, guys.